Well, hello, back again for some more stunning entertainment from Veg, the aging hippie. You've are in the right place or the wrong place or the place that your mother never told you about. But anyway, thank you for stopping by and another exciting and fun-filled Veg, the aging hippie episode. Now I must apologize for my last video. Although it seemed to be a bit more popular than usual, which gave me images of stardom and limousines and money just pouring down over me. You know, I try and keep my dreams in check. I try and keep my feet on the ground. And I'm really a grounded human being, except when I'm not off my meds. But that's another story altogether. I still maintain if you are normal in an insane society, you are definitely insane. So I must apologize for the negativity on that last video. I'm positive. I'm happy today. I look around the world and I see all these wonderful things happening. How can anybody not be happy? Yeah, you got all kinds of things happening down there in the States and up here in Canada. It's not very pleasant to think about, so I would rather turn off my mind, relax, and float downstream. Om. Yeah, all that stuff. Actually, it's been 2 weeks, 2 whole weeks. And part of the reason I haven't been doing it regularly is that I've become a highly irregular human being. And part of that irregularity is due to aging, and everybody gets irregular when they're old. So I decided that I would become more irregular in my postings, but nevertheless, I get addicted to it. You know, I get dragged back into doing it again because I get a little boost for my ego. Except the last time this guy wrote me this long criticism of the channel, and he said it was terrible and that I was terrible, and then he just went on for like I don't know, and I wrote back and said, okay, it's your opinion, it's fine, whatever, don't watch it. And he came back with more criticism about how amateurish the production was, how bad the graphics were, how terrible the sound was. And I decided to look at this guy's page on YouTube. And of course he has no content. And I went, wait a minute. A troll with no content. I know what's going on here. I'm getting popular. I don't like to delete anybody and block anybody, and I can take legitimate criticism. I don't get upset about it at all. Not a bit. Why should I get upset about it? There's enough in the world to get upset about without worrying about stupid comments on YouTube. Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? I'm so old now. Why do I keep doing it to myself? I guess I like self-flagellation. Yes, it's lots of fun, and it's healthful too. Just do it with a loofah and not an actual flagellant thing, whatever. I've been in a weird mood today. I've been in a weird mood every day, and every day the days fade into the next day and into the next day. When you're old, the days keep speeding up, and then you get somewhere and you go, no, that happened 3 days ago. No, it was actually last week. And you go, oh, right, okay, yeah, I get it now. I slept through that day. You know, when you get old, you sleep a lot. You can't help it. Your body's wearing out. Everything hurts. So you just sleep. So that's why I haven't been really busy making videos, because I've just been asleep, okay? So don't bother me. Man, am I ever getting tired of keyword searches and things like that. And people, you go onto the search keyword research. So what kind of keyword research shall I do? I look at this thing, and then they want your email, and then they want your credit card, and what for? For a damn word. Because I was thinking it might make me more popular and relevant. I am relevant. All humans are relevant. Unless they're not. Because if they're not relevant, then they're irrelevant, and we don't care about them. It seems like humans don't care about each other. They don't care about much of anything, except maybe that big, huge flat screen TV that takes up this big wall that you have to get a bigger house to put the damn TV on the big wall. You go and buy a chipboard palace, a McMansion in the suburbs, 3 inches from your next door neighbor. I see it going on all around me. The zombification of people. They become zombies. They become middle class. And they think they're middle class, but they're so up to their asses in debt that it's all planned out for them ahead of time. They're going to be in debt the rest of their lives because they live in a chipboard palace that is going to fall down because it's been built poorly. Have water flowing through the basement. Things like that. It happens, you know. So there is some justice in the universe. I'm just saying. Spring, what a wonderful time of year. It just rains and rains and rains and rains some more. And you think, well, I really should get out there and take care of the lawn. Yeah, but it's raining. I can't do it now. And what is this obsession? You live in the city and people have obsessed with good, clean lawns, and they put fertilizer on them, and they spray a Roundup on the weeds, and they do all kinds of stuff to the place. They have artificial turf, and then they use their plastics to make more artificial turf, and they put that in their backyard, and once they put that in their backyard, they chase all the wildlife away, so they make it more sterile and presentable so that they can put their gazebo on in the backyard and have barbecues. Do I get carried away occasionally? I feel like I do sometimes, especially when I get in front of the camera and all I see is me and a green screen behind me, and I have no idea about quality control. And I admit it, okay? I'm a rank amateur. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Let the professionals do their things with their fancy cameras and their upgraded computers and their 6 screens and that's who little YouTubers like me down here in Armpit Studio in London, Ontario, the armpit of Canada. Here I am producing the best art from my heart. And yet I see all around me tripe and more tripe. Tripe to the left of me, tripe to the right of me, tripe everywhere. It's okay. Deep breath. I'm centering myself now. Would you like to center yourself, boys and girls? All you gotta do is think. Go in. Go inward. Deeper, deeper. Yeah, that's it. We'll figure this out. So please, like, share it, because I hate social media and I don't like sharing things. I want it to be all mine. I want to be a good American. Oh, I'm not a Canadian, a good Canadian. I want it all, and I want it now. Right. Well, anyway, I guess I've ranted on enough this week, and I have to still put this together, and it's Friday night. I like to get it up on Saturday. I like to get it up every Saturday. Of course, I get it, no, I'm not going to go there at all. We want the world, and we want it now. Peace, love, understanding, and we'll see you when I feel like it. Don't push me. Good night.